What's up, y'all? Just got done with an epic morning of fishing. Last video I kind of showed you guys a little bit about the Gheenoe, did a little bit of walkthrough inside of it, and today I'm gonna give you a rundown of stability test, a speed test, and how long it takes to really get up on plane in an LT10. All right, guys. Up first is stability test. So if you're by yourself, walk around the bow of the boat. I mean, it's pretty good. You can kind of walk around. You guys seen the other video. You can even stand on the edge of it. So it's relatively stable at the bow. You can walk around, but keep in mind it is a small boat, so you can't just do a sudden move in the boat or it could throw you off balance. But overall, I mean, you can move about this boat just fine. If you want to keep probably up here and even stand on the cap, and you'd be fine. But overall, at the bow, it's pretty stable. As you start to get towards the center of the boat, though, because you have to pass that center box, that's where it starts to become unstable because your weight is going over the gunnel. But even then, if you kind of try to keep your weight towards the center of the gunnel, you can pass by it. So as you're walking past the center box, I mean, you could still walk through here, and then once you get here, just kind of spin around the poles and stuff, and then you can get back to it. So it's not undoable. It's not too sketchy in my opinion. It's still pretty stable. Even with me and Kathy both on it, it does very well with being pretty stable. And another added feature to the Tohatsu 9.9 is that it does come with an electric start. And then I'm going to show you just how shallow you can run in this boat. So here you go, guys. Right here, this boat will run pretty shallow. As I'm standing on the back of it now, I'm just now starting to kick up mud. This is how shallow it can get while you're idling through. So you can idle through some shallow stuff. That's trimmed up. It's not really touching the bottom, it's just kicking up mud. So even if you're trying to idle into a spot, you can get back pretty far before you actually have to shut the engine off and then push yourself around, or even with the trolling motor itself. So these boats are very versatile. So when we originally bought the boat, we actually thought that we was going to need a jack plate. Actually, I don't think we do. To quite honest with you, if you get the shorter shaft, 9.9, and in the LT10 version, I don't think that you really need a jack plate. It's a nice to have, but not a need to have. So that was kind of nice and reassuring that you don't have to have it. We get by just fine. Like I showed you guys right there, you can motor through quite a bit of area before you actually have to shut it off and push yourself out. So this portion is at the stern. Again, you can still walk around it. You can stand out here, you'd be okay. And you can stand all the way out on the gunnel. The boat's not gonna tip over, but you still got the ability to kind of move around, walk around. You get your feet kind of underneath you as you get used to the boat, and it's pretty stable. Stability test, guys, it's pretty good. Honestly, I feel comfortable in this boat, moving around, walking around. So Kathy and I both have kind of got the feeling for it, and we don't really have any concerns with this. So I'll show you guys a time to plane. This thing shoots right up on plane with a 9.9 Tohatsu on the back of it. It's got plenty of torque, and it'll get you moving pretty quick. So let's go do that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a plane time. So how long it takes for this boat to get up on plane with a 9.9. All right, guys, this is gonna be from an idle. on plane. There you go. That's the plane time. This thing gets up on plane like absolutely nothing. So that 9.9 kicks this thing along awesome. So I'm gonna show you guys a speed test, let you know how fast this little LT10 can get up with a 9.9 on the back. All right, guys, from an idle. So 20 miles an hour, but to be honest with you, that's also running flat calm and running with the tide. So I'm gonna turn around and show you what it's gonna run on going against the tide. This is going against the tide and the wind. There it is, y'all. That's a little more of a breakdown of the LT10 plane time, what it's gonna draft, pushing yourself around, and then what it can draft at idle and top speed. So surprisingly, I hit 20 going against the tide to win, and then I hit 20 going with it. So that 9.9 Tohatsu, it's got a lot of bottom end torque. It pops this thing right up on plane with no problem whatsoever. So all right, guys, I hope this video helped for you, and I hope maybe this is a deciding factor for you guys to go get a Gheenoe. We're not sponsored by them or anything like that, but to be honest with you, we're a believer now. So we were skeptical in the beginning, but now we're a believer. So enjoy the video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.